Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to share with you my Bible collection. I am missing, I believe, 3 Bibles from this. We've recently moved and I have them boxed up still. So let me count because I don't even know how many I have here, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's get into it. So number 1, this was the first Bible I ever received. This came from my grandparents, and you can see how old it is by the date. I am a little bit older than that. So this one, I don't think there are any markings or anything like that in it. Because this is 40 years old. But this is red letter edition, King James Version. Okay, so there's number 1. This one I got a few years ago. This is the, it's NIV, but it's the Busy Moms Bible. I think it's the Busy Moms Bible. Yeah, Busy Moms Bible. So there are devotionals in here. I don't know if I've marked in this one very much. I've highlighted a few. But it just has a little devotional that you can do. It doesn't take very long. Yeah. And then some other little 5-minute reading plan type things. This one I just recently got because I couldn't find my new King James Version Bibles. And like I said, we just moved, so they're still packed up. And I recently had this one in a haul. This was very inexpensive. I believe it was $7 from Amazon. It's red letter, and I've not marked in it at all. I just got this for reference because I wanted a new King James Version Bible. This was this was the first journaling Bible that I purchased. Beautiful Word, New International, so NIV. And I just recently put tabs in this one. You may have seen a video or a short of me putting tabs in it. And I also put washi tape to separate the genres. But this is a beautiful Bible. It did come with different Bible tabs. I just didn't like the way that I had put them on initially. So I just cut them off and put these on. But the pages are a little slick. It's kind of like a magazine type feel. But it does give you a margin to write on most of the pages. Not all of them. Because you can see there's illustrations and things like that. But it is a very, very pretty Bible. I do love this one. This is another journaling Bible. I got this one from Hosanna Revival. Actually, I don't know what that is. Actually, I think I got this one from Amazon. I believe I've marked in it 1 time. And that would have been at church yesterday. I normally don't bring this one. I normally bring another one. But it gives you a very wide margin, I think, to write your notes if you want to. And one day I will. I'm just finishing up another Bible, my other Hosanna Revival Bible. I want to journal in it completely before I start on this one. So this is the one that I am journaling in right now. I've been journaling in it since August or September. This is Hosanna Revival, and this is the CSB. This version, I don't think I mentioned it, but it was ESV. So this one I have separated into genres. And this one has blank pages on the title page for each chapter. So I put washi tape and taped lines on it so that I could write notes easier. I don't write very straight without lines. And let's see. So I have journaled in this one. My goal is to have this one completely journaled by the end of 2026, hopefully before then. But yeah, I've done, I think, 6 or 7 books in the Bible and this one. I love this one. This one is my baby. I love this Bible. So it's probably my favorite journaling Bible. But this one, actually, I just found out has a stain on it from my bookshelf. But this is the Bible Recap Bible. So this one helps you to read the Bible chronologically. And you can read it in 365 days. So it gives you a plan, obviously. you're not reading it in order. So you can see it's Job, and then it jumps to Leviticus. You go back some and there's Genesis. So it just helps you to read the Bible in chronological order. And I have not started this one yet. I recently purchased it, so we'll see. And I really wish that I could do something about that. I guess I could just cover it. They have this in blue and green and all these others. And the reason that I bought this one in particular was because it was pink. So I don't know, maybe I can just put like a little sticker or label. Give me some ideas on what I could do to cover this up, because I did try wiping it off and it did not come off. This next one is NIV Application Bible. I consider this my study Bible, my number one study Bible. There are several footnotes and references throughout the Bible. There's pictures, maps, and then I got this one so that I wouldn't need to buy tabs for it. I got this one. I love this one. This one is my favorite study Bible. Whenever I am journaling, I pull out my Hosanna Revival Bible and this one, and that's my go-to. This is She Reads Truth, Christian Standard Bible, so CSB. I've not used this one too much. I've opened it a few times whenever I first got it. These Bible tabs are from the Daily Grace Co., I believe. This is a beautiful Bible. Pictures in it are absolutely beautiful. The Bible itself is just so pretty. So it does have a little margin that you can write, but there are no lines in this one. If you're someone who doesn't have to have lines or you don't mind them, then maybe this is a good Bible for you. I will not journal in this one, most likely, but I still plan to read in it and use it for reference. I just now realized that I forgot to include this one in my intro, but this is my King James Version Pocket Bible. I just recently got this as well from Amazon. It was very inexpensive. I believe it was $12, $13, maybe $14. I'm not sure. It has one little bookmark. And yeah, I just wanted to get a Bible that I could keep in my purse. This is another journaling Bible. This is Inspire of Faith, and it is NLT. The reason that I got this one is because I wanted a Bible that was NLT, because my pastor at church, he normally preaches from NLT. So I got that for this reason. However, I just recently purchased these Bible tabs, and they are like leather. I don't think they are real leather, but they have thickened up the Bible so much, yeah, that I'm scared to bring it anywhere. So I'm probably just gonna leave it at the house and bring a different one, which is why I brought that Hosanna Revival Bible with me. But this one is beautiful. I've written in it a little bit, not much. This has very wide margins where you can do a lot of writing and a lot of journaling. However, there are some pages that have pictures on the margins. Now, I've seen some people and they will get like a scrap piece of paper, not colored or printed, and they'll put it over the print or whatever is right there. They'll cover it up, and then they can write in that area, whatever they want to do. So that's always an option if you happen to get a Bible like this one. But it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm not sure if I'm going to journal in this one next, but it's beautiful. And this one only has the one bookmark. This is my NASB Study Bible. I just recently got this one. Where did I get? I think I got this one from Amazon, I believe. These tabs also came from the Daily Grace Co. I use this one also in my studying and my journaling, so I will pull this one out as well. So yeah, and it's kind of a heavier Bible. It's kind of, and it's really floppy and bendy. I really like that. This is another Barber Bible because that other one was Barber. This is King James Version Study Bible. I recently got this one as well. I've not put tabs in it yet. I do plan to. I'm just not sure when. I want to be very particular whenever I put tabs in because I did mess up on that other one. So yeah, but this one has notes on the side instead of at the bottom. So they're not footnotes, but they're little commentary, I guess you would call them, over to the side. This is another study Bible, King James. I bought this one also directly from Barber Books. This is the cross reference. I thought this was the 5-minute one. Maybe that other one was. I thought this was maybe that other one was. Okay. So this one has the footnotes. I've recently been using this one as well. Maybe these are the 5-minute ones. I really thought this was the 5-minute devotional book, Bible book. So this one also has one bookmark. This one I feel is my most beautiful Bible because it's pink. I love the Bible tabs. I got these from Amazon. All these things are linked in my bio, by the way. If I don't link them in the video, then they are in my link tree. Or they would be in my TikTok shop. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, then you can go over there and follow me. But so the Jesus Bible basically incorporates Jesus into every book of the Bible. So Jesus, our eternal one. Jesus, our rebuilder of the broken. So in every single book of the Bible, it will incorporate Jesus. And I've not used this Bible as much. As you can tell, the pages are still stuck together from like the gold foil around the side. So yeah, it will incorporate Jesus in the Bible, and it's beautiful. Here's a dictionary, place for notes, and let's see, I don't think there's any maps in this one. There is that one, and this one, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is NIV. I think there's different translations of the Jesus Bible. This one is also one of my favorite study Bibles. This is the NIV Study Bible, and this kind of has like a denim fabric material. And these tabs, I can never get it right. I can't remember if it's diversity or believe where these tabs came from. But this one is very cool. So this one separates the books of the Bible into genre by color. So it separates them into each genre. So you know what section of the Bible you're in by the color that they have used. So the yellow is books of poetry, and then red is prophets. So it's really kind of cool that they do that. A lot of pictures, a lot of fun stuff in this one. I love this one. This one and the other NIV Application Bible are my two favorite study Bibles, I would say. So, yeah. This is another study Bible. So this one came directly from Hosanna Revival. I got this one from their website. This is considered a study Bible, but they don't label it. This is ESV. And there are pictures. I like the size font in this one. It's very nice. It's easy to read, and it's not too big. So the footnotes, there's pictures. That's a little note of some sort. This was my first study Bible that I bought, and I used it a lot in the beginning, but I haven't used it as much the past couple of months. But it does have a lot of references, and it's beautiful. I mean, this is I think it's the Icelandic cover. It's beautiful. This one actually has a different cover for it. This is the Everyday Life Bible amplified by, featuring notes and commentary by Joyce Meyer. And this is large print, so this is much bigger font than any other Bible that I have. I will definitely be able to read this in my old age because it is very, very comfortable to read. So she has little prayers, kind of like devotional type things are in here. So if I've highlighted a verse in my other Bible, the Hosanna Revival, and then she has a little reference right here, then if I like what it says, if I feel like it connects with me and everything, then I will include that in my journaling. So you can consider it a study Bible. It's not very much in depth. And then that's like a bigger one, so a bigger devotional type thing. So it's like the small little prayers, the little bitty, 1 minute devotional, and this is a little bit longer. So it's really cool. There are different versions. You don't have to buy the large print or the hardback. They have softback, regular print. There's like 3 or 4 different versions, I believe. I won this Bible and this case from a lady on TikTok. Oh, I have it upside down. So it is in-home sewing. So you guys need to go check her out. She is on TikTok and she has an Etsy shop. That's where she sells these. I'll just show you what the front of it looks like instead of taking the whole thing out. But the Art of Life Holy Bible. So this one is also considered a journaling Bible. So this case, she made it to have a bookmark, and then the Bible itself also comes with bookmark. These tabs came from TikTok shop. You can find them in my shop. It not only says the book of the Bible, but what the book is about. So that is very cool. So Proverbs, wise sayings of Solomon. So there's no lines in this one, but you do have, it's 2 column, but you do have space to draw or color, write, do anything like that. But there's beautiful artwork in this one as well. And it is throughout the Bible. It's so pretty. I was going to say that, yeah, there's pictures of Mary, the mother of Jesus. There's pictures of people throughout the Bible. It's beautiful. I love it, and I love the case that she made with it. And last but not least, I bought this one several years ago. This is the, I believe it's NIV Illustrating Bible. I've journaled in this one only like 2 pages, I think. Okay, so this is kind of like a leathery, suede-ish type feeling. So it's by Dayspring, and it is NIV. These tabs also came from my TikTok shop. You wanted to go head over there and check it out. This font is a little bit smaller to me, but it gives you a very, 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 very wide margin to do all kinds of writing and coloring and all sorts of fun stuff. And I'll show you the only 2 pages that I've journaled. So just in Proverbs a little bit. And then that. So this whole Bible, I plan on it being pink, like pink and purple vibe. So, yeah. And what I did was I went ahead and I put some lines on these blank pages. I actually forgot that I did that. And I made sure that every one of them had pink in it because I want this Bible to be pink. I do need to invest in some more pink only washi tape that has flowers. I have pink only washi tape, but it's not floral. So there's a bookmark. So yeah, there's plenty of space. Now, not all books of the Bible have this much space. I think you could see that in another one. It's a little bit smaller, but it's because this is Proverbs and it's written like a poem. So, but yeah, a lot of space. It is a bit more pricey, but like I said, if you want to journal and do a lot of drawing and writing and all that sort of stuff, this would be the Bible for you. And it comes in different colors, and I believe in different translations. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I know it comes in like a teal or green color maybe. So yeah, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys have a great day, a wonderful Bible study, and I will see you in my next video. Love you, bye.